Go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Taking Height Episode 3, a podcast all about Apex Legends, where taking height wins you the fight. I'm your host, Anthony Angelillo, joined once again by my good friends, Marcus Ruff.
Hello, everyone.
And Troy Atchison.
Yo, what's up, guys?
This is the bi-weekly podcast covering all Apex news, updates, experiences, and all sorts of cool stuff. If you like that, if you think we're doing something cool, please leave us a like, please leave us a review, please comment down below, and please review us on iTunes. It really helps our discoverability. And it helps us show up on pages where we're not getting beat out by Spanish hamburger podcasts. So it means a lot to us personally. Podcast posts every Monday at some point, 1 p.m. usually.
Every other Monday.
Yep, sorry. It's an old habit. And every podcast service, if we're not there, let us know. We will get there for sure. Anyways, hey friends, how you guys doing? What's going on?
Swell.
Dying eternally.
Well, those are two very different answers.
Correct.
What's up? What you been playing? What's been going on?
It's a really good question.
I could only guess what you've been playing. I could only fucking wonder. You've been playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3?
3? Yeah, dude. Like, while I play it religiously.
I'm sure you're playing it like, you get into the Apex loading screen and you're like, I gotta bust up my Switch right now.
Yeah, that's all I ever play. I open up Apex and there's title screen sits there and I'm just playing freaking
You open
Naruto.
up Apex and then you tape your Switch to the front of your TV and then you just play with the Joy-Cons right there.
Yeah,
that seems good since good
It's
idea.
not like it has the dock or anything,
It's just right.
No, the dock.
It doesn't hook up to a TV.
It just gets in the way, bro.
Honestly,
if you had a
you're
Switch Lite, then I understand.
Yeah, it's nice too because like I can play both games at the same time now.
Yeah, no, it totally makes sense.
Like,
honestly.
dude, I taped the joysticks on the side of my SCUF controller. You would not believe the accuracy I get when shooting. Like, it's godlike.
My brain is melting talking about this.
No. You just mash R2 and then remember, it's like old Pokemon games when you're trying to hatch eggs. You just stick a penny underneath the joystick.
Yeah.
And it just turns it to the side and you just keep running in circles and tapping R2.
And then all you hear is, what the hell is it called?
You just
Demon Wind Shuriken. And then all I hear in the Apex is breathe it in, It's just so good.
And then you hear you are the kill leader, and you're like, I don't understand what's happening, but
I'm running in circles, and
I'm down with it.
It's so good. But yeah, that's how I spend my days.
Well, that's interesting. But when you're not doing that, how are you playing Apex? Has it been a good time? Been fun?
Oh yeah, there are downs and downs, but what are you gonna do? It's Apex Legends.
Yeah, exactly.
Love how there was no ups in that sentence.
No, we've had a couple good games playing on PC.
There's downs and downs, but we like them.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you want to play Apex Legends? I'm saying no, but I'm shaking my head yes.
Exactly.
It's like
100%.
that. Yeah.
So I've been meaning to ask you guys just within the past 2 days. Has anybody played anybody play the new mode?
Nope. Exactly where I was coming from. Nope.
I wanted to, I just haven't.
I totally meant to play it before we recorded this. Like I was gonna, Marcus. I thought about asking you, and then I just forgot.
Generally thought I was going to play that solo with 2 other random people. You clearly thought I had an aneurysm or just had a death wish because I'm not relying on other people.
I mean, hey, death wishes, they could be pretty good.
Yeah, pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie. Did anybody play Dummy's Big Day?
We
went over this already.
Yeah, but like.
Oh, but like I never got to.
Yeah, Troy.
The last time you guys. Yeah, no. Me and Marcus played a couple games, but then I was just like, yo, I want my abilities back.
You didn't like eating loot from your fingertips?
No, we did, but I love it. Marcus totally was just like, yo, did you know if you look straight up, you could just shoot an item straight in the air? And I love that.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was looking down. I'm like, hey, look up when shooting them, and it launches like no fucking way.
Bro, it reminded me, in Destiny, how you could have the hammer and just whip it straight up.
And just see it,
It
touch
felt like
the stars.
It was just so good. But yeah, it was cool.
It's a cool mode, but honestly, when I was playing it a little bit when it came back to, and I was like, man, I just really miss the voice lines. Like it actually it's not that I want to hear it, but it's like helpful to know like when they ping something, what are they pinging? You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, if they ping, unlike this caustic that Marcus and I just played with, who just we would dibs everything, and then he would just be like, I don't care.
It was a Gibby.
We don't play
It was
that.
a Gibby?
Yeah, we don't play that shit, bro. Remember when we played the other day? We had a caustic with us.
Yeah, you were,
bro.
I
we were
playing at PC, and Troy literally typed out. He goes, "Do you want to fight?" And then the dude took something else. He was like, "Give me that."
I literally said, "Give me that," and he gave it back.
Instantly he fucked up.
In talking about it, if you type out "give me that," like it's probably not as offensive, but like I knew your tone. Like you didn't have to say it, but like when I read that, I knew your tone. I knew how you were saying it, so I knew that you were like, "Give me that now."
Yeah, I was so pissed. We won that game though, so
yeah, we did. It just
and the Wraith killed herself. Oh, I was literally like 2 shots away, and then I almost fell off the cliff with her. I'm just like, oh no.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey,
you're like, don't go down. It's not worth it. I'm like, okay.
You're about to fucking jump down after that kid.
I know.
They had to learn a lesson.
Apparently. Yeah, I've been we played a little bit earlier in the week. I've really been vibing with Prowler this past little bit.
I know. Every time I would ping one, you'd be like, oh.
Finally, yeah, dude. It's like so good.
Yeah.
And I saw you were vibing with Mirage a little bit when we did a little switcheroo last week.
Yeah, I don't know. He's one of the many talented characters. I mean, they're all talented, but like Mirage just is different, Like I don't really.
Yeah, dude. It's just like slow realization that there really aren't bad characters.
It just depends on how you play. It just depends on how you play,
Like the one character that I just cannot use is Watson.
Yeah,
I really can't use Watson. I don't have
left for me to pick up Watson.
No, like listen, I'm not trying to steal any of your stuff, Marcus. I'm not trying to steal any of your stuff, okay?
Yeah, both of you still manage to take every character I try and play.
Listen, I use Bloodhound a little bit. In when Troy picked Mirage, I also picked up Bloodhound a little bit. He's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. You just fat scan people and then you hit the go juice and you just
You don't have to tell me this. I already know this.
Oh no, I'm not telling you. I'm telling our listeners who clearly they're listening to this podcast. They're listening to this podcast, but like they've never played Apex Legends. They have no idea who it is or what it does.
If hold on. If they haven't played Apex Legends and they're listening to an Apex Legends podcast,
shoutouts to Papa Joe. Shoutouts to Papa Joe.
Yeah, Papa Joe.
If you're listening, Joe, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Joe is a worker at Big Y. He told me he's much older than us, and he's like, "What do you do in your spare time?" I said, "I do a podcast." And he goes, "Well, I want to listen to it. Write it down." I'm like, "No, you don't." And he's like, I do. I want to listen to it. And I'm like,
"That's how you get viewers."
You don't. He insisted. He insisted on because I know he doesn't play it, and he's like, I talked to him a few days ago, and he goes, "I listened to your podcast for about 30 minutes. I had no idea what you guys were talking about, but I listened to it, and the quality was really good." And I'm like, you know what? Thank you for that. I'm glad the quality was really good. But yeah, no, there was someone listening who doesn't play Apex, so
Okay. Well, anyone who stumbles upon it randomly, not from one of us, hopefully it has it.
They read the title, they're like, taking height. I love hills. I love being a good mountain.
I love going on hikes up hills. This is great.
Finally, a podcast about hiking.
Hey man, they look it up and they're like, yo, this game's about taking heights. Yo, I'll play this.
Finally.
Tries to run uphill, dies immediately to team already on hill.
Yeah, that happens in Apex too. So like you'd be
Yeah.
familiar. Like it's fine. Yeah, Bloodhound's good. That was the moral of the story there.
Yeah,
honestly.
wow, that stretched
Bloodhound's
pretty far.
broken this season. So
Yeah, this
Yeah.
season he's really nutty.
he was
Mhm.
pretty good last season. He went above and beyond this season. I don't know
Oh,
what they're gonna
yeah.
do for season 7. I don't know, just make him invincible or some shit.
Seriously. He always has a
Well-
scan. Like he never has to wait.
It's 3 seconds.
It's so awesome. As soon as you pop your ult, you're just
How
like
long-
scans
how long
every
does
2
this-
seconds.
How long does the scan like last? Like when you do it?
Like a
It has to
second
be
or
like
two.
a second and a half or something like that.
Yeah. Imagine they like changed it to like fucking 10 seconds.
I
Dude,
wouldn't be able to play.
that'd be
I
crazy.
pause. You'd
No,
always
you'd
get
know where
Bloodhound.
everyone was.
Yo,
Well,
honestly,
it's like having a crypto drone.
dude, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's say you have a crypto and you go up, like if you have your crypto drone out, I feel like it shouldn't, like if you have it out and someone scans, I feel like it should fucking interfere with it and not be able to let him scan. Like it
Maybe.
hacks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That might be
So
broken
do
because
you-
you're invalidating his whole tactical. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Watson totally takes away Gibby's strike.
That's using
no,
her
so
ult.
it's-
That's alt v ult. That's not
Yeah, sure.
tactical
Well,
versus.
also, it's only if he throws the thing. If he already threw it and then she throws down her ult, you still get hit with the bombardment.
Oh, that's bull.
Wait, what? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only intercept the can, like the can he throws.
No,
No, when the things are
No, no,
shooting
no,
down, no, she absorbs. She's like, get out of here.
use Watson
Yeah,
tonight, and I will test every damn thing. I don't think that's that. No.
Yeah, no,
listen.
no,
I don't play
I've
Watson,
seen
like I
the
said.
videos on it. There's always memes
No.
about it. It's like,
No, because it fucks up the air missiles that come in. It doesn't fuck.
yeah, it stops the bombardment missiles. It totally, it doesn't. Yeah.
Can
Oh,
itself, they don't
fuck
give
me.
a fuck.
Also, Loba's
me.
disc. If you throw Loba's disc, I'm pretty sure to Watson, it just shoots it back.
Actually, they patched that, I believe.
They did.
Yeah, they
Okay.
patched that forever ago because that sucks. Because then
Yeah.
if you can't get out, because it'll
Yeah.
literally just
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, dude. I hate that when you throw a grenade and Watson's thing is up, and I'm just like, I keep forgetting it's up, and I keep wasting grenades.
Especially,
I was-
I'm mad it still works on your team. So if I have it up
Yeah.
and you guys throw it, it just busts. I'm like, you
Yeah.
know, that's stupid.
that
And
was
the
one of
range
the
is
first
ridiculous.
times that I tried to play Watson. I threw down my ult and then I tried to whip grenades, and I'm like, nice. I whipped like 2 or 3, and I'm like, oh shit. Like looking back after the match, I'm like, oh, those grenades got eaten. All right.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah. But
Yep.
yeah, Apex Legends. We got a new ranked split that's happening. Oh, Marcus, I wanted to touch on this before because I didn't add it to the topics of the show. Pathfinder confirmed on Twitter by
yes.
Josh Medina. He's getting a
Right.
little love this season.
Hopefully
Oh,
this
yeah.
season. I don't think he said this season, but he
He
said
said
he's getting love
soon.
soon.
He said
Soon
soon. Yeah,
can be a year, Ant. Developers don't give a fuck on that word.
especially on COVID.
It could be
time
the
right
new
now.
event.
Exactly. I'm
Well,
hoping it's for the new
there-
event.
There's
I
gonna
doubt
be a. I think it will be. There's gonna be a patch that comes with it because we're getting crossplay, but I
Yeah.
believe there's gonna be a patch. Usually, so Apex's patching cycle is usually season, mid-season event,
Hmm.
season. It just
Yeah.
like they do
Yeah.
one every like 2 months or whatever.
And then every now and then they might throw an extra one in just because.
Yeah, like if
It's-
Evo shields are broken.
Yeah,
They
it's
did that- they
depending
did
on.
that-
the
Well, no,
program.
they did that last season because they gave Bloodhound the buff, and then they gave him another buff like through like the like between half and end of the season.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
I honestly don't remember. Yeah, but cool. Good for Pathfinder. I'm hoping. I heard talks. I can't remember if I was listening to third-party podcasts or if it was something else, but I heard talks about possibly side working his passive because it's
Useless.
more people have it, or
Essentially.
giving
Mhm.
him something else. No, I think it was third-party podcast because then they talked about possibly making him an assault class too, which I wouldn't. I think that'd be What does he do that makes him survey?
It was
height.
the one thing that now all survey people have.
Yeah, like
that was it.
he gets. I mean, I guess you could say, oh well, he gets to the highest spot, and then he can look around with his eyes.
No.
Yeah,
look with your special eyes.
About to say that. Yeah.
And still, it doesn't fucking no. That's more of like an assault move to fast moving into action.
My brand.
I
Yeah,
definitely
I
feel like
think he's more of a assault class.
No, I feel like he's support because you could get a like. I guess.
No, he's more of a assault.
Yeah, I think
he's
he's
a support
an
character.
Yeah,
Give healing or items.
Yeah.
No one plays him like a support class. Everyone plays him like a very, very heavy assault class, especially when his grapple is like, yeah.
Yeah, the only time you ever really use the survey beacon is if it's convenient to you.
Mhm.
It's never there's one I have to go get it. Even
Unless
still,
you're playing
it's
comp.
I feel even still you'd be like, oh, there's one. I might as well grab it just so we have info on next ring. It's never
No, like not ranked. Like I mean, like pro players, like competitive Apex.
Yeah,
like they hit the survey beacon every time to figure out where the ring's ending, so they can pre-rotate and then set up and respect each other's boundaries while poking from afar. That's what they do. Like it's weird, bro. They like slowly rotate up and just I don't know. It's weird, but anyways, let's get into our topics of the show. First, we got a big Apex leak happened over the week, and apparently leaked the next 7 legends up to season 13. Yeah. So
uncomfortable.
Did it? Made you
I don't know. They don't look like regular legends, you know.
That so I'm reading over from Dexerto.com from Alan Bernal. This was on the 28th. It's leaked. So it shows there's a picture from Reddit that shows all the traditional legend roster, like you're on the title, like you're on the screen where you pick your legend. And then after Rampart, there is Valk, Blisk, Ash. What was that? Horizon, Fuse, Firebug, and Husaria. And yeah, oh wait, I didn't realize there's another picture below it that says better image to prove it's real. Didn't actually see that before. Yeah. And Valk was an offensive character, Blisk was a recon character, Ash was an offensive character, Horizon was an offensive character, Fuse was an offensive character, Firebug was a recon character, and then Husaria was an offensive character. I don't know how true this is. You guys can see the legends. I think that Valk seems pretty real, like we were talking about before the show, because she's been leaked before. Blisk, I think in my head, seems too obvious. With Ash, they both seem too obvious.
Yeah.
Horizon, I don't have any feeling on. Fuse, I have no feeling on. Firebug, you can see that character image. It doesn't really look real. Same with Husaria. Neither of them really look real.
Think none of them look real.
Husaria looks like a fucking statue.
Yeah, it looks like the Wraith statue, the marble goddess.
Like trying to zoom in on it. Oh, no,
it looks like the Lifeline like skin that has the mask, but like all the time.
Oh yeah.
With,
then Firebug just
dreads.
You know what Firebug looks like? Firebug looks like an Infernal from Fire Force. Boom.
Firebug.
It's the second one from the bottom.
Honestly, yeah. From what I can see,
it looks like an Infernal from Fire Force. It literally is just a black face with red smile and eyes.
Really hard to see, yeah.
It's so crazy to think that that's going to be Apex Legends one day. That many people.
Yeah, right?
I feel the only reason why this picture looks even weirder is because they all have like the blacked out like backgrounds. So it makes it look like, hey, they're here, but you can't choose them yet, which is really fucking with me because everyone has such a colorful background.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, Ashes and Horizons are actually a little colorful. Horizon is blue and Ashes is red, but they're right. The rest of them are gray.
See that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see what Ash would be like in the game.
I think she'd definitely have a sword.
For sure. I think it'd be her ult. It would kind of be like Bloodhound, but like she'd run around with a sword.
Dude, yeah, she'd get a sword. I'm pretty sure she could
teleport.
She could teleport.
It would be like Quick Fang in Destiny, just running around, just chopping like that.
Yeah, if she didn't get a speed boost too, I'd be fucking livid.
No, I'm pretty sure she's like Wraith, where she would teleport.
Imagine she's just another Wraith.
Pretty much, yeah. Like in the game, when you go against her in Titanfall 2, at least that was her Titan, like her class that she was. It was the Void class. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, "Yo, Wraith, I know what that is."
I don't know. She's basically another Revenant, anyways.
A Revenant with a Void Walker.
That's terrifying.
That is
terrifying. Same model anyway.
Holy shit. Yeah.
And as pointed out when I read the classes, there are no defense or support. Defense or support classes. That would be rumored, which also seems kind of fishy in and of itself. Like either Apex really doesn't, they're trying to increase the speed of the game and they really want everybody to just like push, or they're like, or it's not, I don't know, man. I don't think they would disregard defense classes and support classes. Like
it just doesn't
you're really just going to leave, what is it? We got Gibby, Caustic,
and
Watson, and Rampart are defense, then Loba and Lifeline for support.
Yeah.
Like if you're
just seems like
2 support characters all the way to season 13.
And no offense to Loba, but like she only functions as a support character with her ult.
We really need another healer.
Yeah, we really do.
One more, and I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Watson does almost like she does fills that role. Yeah, she heals shields, but like I think we need like something else that heals.
Loba, her ult goes really quick now. So like if you're in like a pinched area, like remember Marcus that game that we had?
No,
and I
like
kept popping my ult.
Yeah,
just getting new shields.
I think Loba is good. I just think that
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, it's just not like her tactical doesn't really help you there. Her passive doesn't really help.
Literally, her tactical literally only benefits her.
And same with her passive, she could see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, same with her tactical too. I mean, she's just repositioning. But like Lifeline, the res is her passive, the drone is her tactical, and then the care package. Yeah, she is the support legend right now. Yeah. And then just for validity, Valk did get data mined forever ago. We actually just read the stuff right before this. Do you still have it up, Troy? I actually closed it.
Oh, I remember what they were.
Yeah, it's like Afterburner, right?
Well, no, that was the old. Afterburner was the old one that you can fly in faster.
Actually, I just pulled it back up. There was a link in that article to Valk. So the passive was Afterburners. This is the old one.
Yeah.
Afterburners, after initial drop, Valk and her teammates fly fast while skydiving. Marcus, we were just talking about this.
Yeah.
I know, I was just ready to say that. But then we think
that. It'd be broken though. Like
tactical is VTOL jets, hold to hover, and then ultimate is skyward. Valk and nearby allies take to the skies after a short countdown.
Yeah, so like she'll count down, and then you walk up to her, and you could like connect with her, and then you fly up in the air. That's what I'm assuming.
She's literally a jump tower anywhere you want.
That's so cool.
Hold on.
That'd be so sick.
Wait a second.
Dude, the plays you can do with that.
So, I heard before that like people were speculating like anti-grav machines in like the upcoming seasons.
Oh, like those things that are everywhere?
Yeah.
We'll talk about those in a little bit.
Because Valk could clearly play into that.
Yeah.
No. I believe that's in not our next story, the third story.
Can't even see Valk's face.
I know, I can't.
Human? I can't tell if she's human or a robot.
I think she is. There's some pictures that if you like look her up online.
I believe it's if you click the link that's in there where it says Valk, you can see a Russian girl, and I think that's her.
Oh, she's gonna be like Saint 14, I bet.
Bro, if she's just like Saint 14, I'd lose my shit. That'd be awesome.
If you scroll down, it's literally in like the third paragraph.
Oh yeah,
it says details on Valk. Yeah, then click that.
Oh, she looks like an angry Saint 14. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Yo, so I just went on. I literally just went to Google and typed in Valk Apex Legends, and there's a video. You could kind of see her. Valk, the soaring aviator. They thought she was going to be in season 4. That's so funny.
Oh my god.
She got Dynamite forever ago, dude.
Yeah. And then they're like, nope, Revenant. And that's when I started playing Apex Legends.
Yep.
Despite you still not caring for Revenant at that time.
Yeah, no, I wanted, what's his name?
God, what was his name?
Forge.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
almost said Surge.
I was saying, I was like, Surge? No, that's not right.
Yeah, Forge. I was so hyped for him, and then Revenant came out, and I was so pissed, and then Revenant came out, and I was like, holy fuck, he's awesome. I was
Why
so
do I
happy.
feel like if Forge did come out, it'd be a Rampart?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I just feel like that's something they would do. Like Forge would have been.
That also makes sense as to why he won't come back. I just don't think he will.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but
he literally died. Revenant literally murdered him.
In cold blood and gave no fucks.
Yeah.
People are like, maybe he didn't die. That was an actor. I'm like, I don't know, but that was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah. Next up in topics of the show, we got Skulltown. Some devs want to bring back Skulltown in a new way. So, if you couldn't get enough of that fucking place, they kind of want to bring it back.
Don't blame them.
Yeah.
I get it.
Respawn design director on Apex, Jason McCord, told Gamasutra that he's thinking of ways to reintroduce the location in a more healthy state that would benefit the overall game. For a long time, Apex Faithful dropping to Skulltown was the default shoot now, ask later tactic where action would spring up at a moment's notice.
Why do I feel like that's where most people would get their 20 kill games?
It's where they would, yeah.
It's crazy.
Because 8 different teams landed there, and you just hopefully murder them all, and by the end of that, you probably would have your 20k badge, if not very close.
Yeah, man. I
just didn't care for the After Dark version. Like, if that was during the day, I'd be fine.
Yeah, After Dark is it's not the same.
So
I don't like it at night.
Yeah, I hate it. That's why so many freaking digi threats would drop.
Oh my god, I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
But you'd have to use an SMG or a shotgun.
Yeah.
So it limits you a bit.
SMG.
Yeah, or a wingman.
Yeah.
Or pistols, my bad. Forgot.
Or any pistol.
So I was reading from Alan Bernal again at Dexerto. Then it's McCord said, what I take away from the whole experience is that Skulltown feels like to some people their favorite deathmatch map and one of their favorite games. I want to think about ways to allow people to experience the location again in a way that's more healthy for the game overall. To temper expectations, McCord did say that he has no idea what that means in terms of actually bringing Skulltown back, but he'll be thinking on it as Apex development continues. When discussing how we want Kings Canyon to update Kings Canyon season 5. Oh wait, no, that's back from season 5. Never mind. But yeah, no, it left in season 5. We got the area that me and Marcus actually just dropped at right before the podcast.
Oh my god, I died.
That crane place with the skull that they're hauling out.
Mm-hmm.
So
died immediately, instantly. It wasn't even a thought of living. The wraith that we were with took every bin I was at. So. And Ant was fighting a completely different team, so
I was. Indeed, I was.
Wow.
I see how they could bring something back to Skulltown.
I mean, I would like them to bring it back. I never want anything to be dead forever. You know what I mean?
Well,
yeah.
They're clearly craning out the skulls and the remains of the skeleton and everything. So that's not a biggie on putting that back into the landscape. But they can just put artificial build how the crane thing is, extend that over, and just make more.
Yeah, they were also saying. I remember a while ago that there might be a different Skulltown.
Like back in the missions for Revenant, where they're like, there should be an alternate Skulltown.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah. Alternate dimension, Kings Canyon.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Do you think that Skulltown wasn't actually destroyed from the explosion, but the first time Loa dropped in, she was just so thick that it just
God damn it, I hate
just
it.
Gone, just destroyed it, dude.
Obliterated it.
She slipped, fell on her ass, and it just sunk.
Yo, she her emote, how she sits on her staff.
Yeah, that's what happened.
She missed the staff and hit Skull Town.
Oh, dude,
Straight down.
I get
Straight
it.
down.
That makes
Like
so
a
much
meteor.
sense now. So much sense now.
But yeah, that's what happened to Skull Town. So
yeah, that's the real backstory.
yeah, that's all I gotta say about Skull Town.
Blowing up? Nah. Her falling from the sky? Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Next up on topics of the show, we got a glitched hologram for him and robotics on World's Edge.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, it might be a UFO landing location.
I mean, there is a spaceship being built currently on World's Edge.
No,
so a UFO is not far-fetched.
A little while back, so I put it in the doc. You could see it. There's a video attached. Actually, I don't think that's the one. But anyways, there was a GIF of a video from way back when before, I think it was season 4 to season 5, and you could see a UFO on Skull Town.
Yeah.
Or not on Skull Town, on Kings Canyon. On Kings Canyon.
No, I thought that was World's Edge.
Yeah, but a few seasons ago, you saw the UFO.
You
Kings
actually
Canyon.
saw it? You didn't
you'd see it on a different map.
Yo, I don't know why like UFOs in this game like make me cringe. It's weird, dude.
It doesn't fit.
No, it's so weird.
It doesn't fit mainly because it doesn't feel like it's a futuristic timeline where you could travel between planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yo, I think season 7 is gonna be crazy because you know damn well that ship is gonna be done.
I want it to be a failed launch and it just blow up and now it's a whole other site.
Oh, we have to go somewhere else, man.
Yeah, dude. Like, how long has World's Edge been out?
Oh my god.
Season 3.
Yeah, dude. It's about to be season 7. They totally are about to be like, yo,
season 2. Season 2.
That's even worse.
Exactly. And
well, because there was a long time where season 0 was the thing that we were playing.
Yeah.
So.
But like, think about it. It's like, okay, you had Kings Canyon, then World's Edge came out, then there was like events and shit, and then Kings Canyon blew up. Half of that's gone. There's new spots to it. Then World's Edge, they changed it up a little bit, and it's just like it's like little bits of pieces that they changed. But it's like if they were to just drop Olympus in season 7, like it would totally change the game.
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome. I think we're in. I think we need a new location soon.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like I like the map changes. I do.
Oh yeah, it makes it.
I like when they change the map, but it's yeah, we need something soon. Honestly, because it's yeah, you can only change it so many times.
Yeah.
I know people were so excited thinking, oh, season 6 is going to bring a whole new map. And then they changed it. They're like, oh, no. And I'm like, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I didn't think we were going to get a new map, but whatever. It's,
we were hoping for it.
I was, but like I said, yeah, I'm gonna take what I can get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send through a tweet to you guys right now. I just went and found it. It's the tweet that shows the UFO.
Twitter, you son of a bitch! I have so many tabs open. Stop.
But you could see the UFO in plain sight.
Yeah, the UFO means nothing to me. I believe you.
Well, I want you to be able to see it.
Where is it?
Look to the left of that video.
Oh, holy mother of Jesus! That thing's
I want you to
huge.
See it.
What the hell?
It's a UFO. Like I wasn't joking.
Get out.
See the.
Look at the video. Oh, you just see. It's welcome to Facebook.
Yeah, welcome to Facebook on Twitter.
It's an Octane jumping.
Oh,
yeah, jump pad.
I'm like
right to the left.
I'm like looking on my computer. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, yeah, I said it on Twitter. It's literally right to the left, dude. Giant UFO.
Holy
right?
Shit. What?
So, yeah.
What?
Okay, if they add that,
that makes
for
me
like
uncomfortable.
Part of season 6 or 7, I'd be a little interested.
I feel like we're gonna get attacked by aliens now.
I feel like now
mid game we're gonna be like the last 2 squads. We're gonna have to team up to fight the fucking
third party.
It's another bloodhound activity.
You're gonna hear, it's another squad. Do 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 do.
I know, they're gonna fucking eat your brains with bendy straws.
Imagine it's like another bloodhound activity where like
flyers
come in.
It's Mark from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's the UFO. So if you look at, I would show you. If you guys go to Titanfall blog on Twitter or Apex Legends News and you scroll back down to the 19th for their tweets, you'll find the UFO where it's an Octane on a jump pad, and then you look to the left and there's a giant ass UFO.
Like, is that just in the game? Like, it just popped up in the game randomly?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Most likely.
It's from forever ago.
What the hell,
I
dude? I'd leave the game. That's how uncomfortable I'd be.
Yes,
I'd be like, what is this?
This clip is on
100%.
Kings Canyon from June 22nd dev stream. It's from the June 22nd dev stream. So I don't think it was in game. I think it was just like some footage that they had.
That's probably something that got taken out.
Maybe. Unless the Hammond Robotics spot on World's Edge is for the UFO. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hold on. Wait, where is that where Skulltown used to be?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt that might have been the possible outcome.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
Instead of what they have now. Which
But yeah, you know, it could be
it'd probably still suck landing there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you get your fucking asshole probed when you land. Hey, Loba.
Yeah. So that's UFOs and Apex. Get excited, bros.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna skip down to. I want to finish out with the aftermarket collection. So I'm just gonna talk about the last number 5, which is Apex Legends job listings confirm mobile version and new features are coming. This is from Dexterito.com by Callum Patterson.
Yo, those are probably gonna run so smooth.
Oh, dude, so fucking buttery. Anyways, a number of job listings at Respawn Entertainment provide valuable insight into what is coming down the pipeline for Apex Legends, including the long-awaited mobile version, new UI systems, improved microtransactions, and store options.
Did you say long-awaited? I don't think anyone was expecting this or waiting for it.
I think everyone who plays Fortnite on mobile was like, "Oh, dude, I'd so play that Apex Legends game if it was just
They're like,
on mobile."
Fortnite's better.
And then they do a default dance, and then we look at them like, "What the fuck is wrong with that kid?"
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp. Now approaching its 7th season, Apex Legends is in spot of limbo. Season 5 boosted the game's popularity, although Season 6 has generally been a success. Most players are just impatiently waiting for announced features like Crossplay, plus the release of Steam and Switch.
Correct.
EA confirmed over a year ago that a mobile version of Apex was coming, but it's not due at the same time as the Switch release in fall 2020.
I just don't want it.
Should be soon. I mean, dude, if people are gonna matchmake crossplay, they're gonna get dunked on, just for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
One of the main hire. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If I face a kid on the phone and he beats me, I'm quitting the game.
Yeah.
He's one of the people that has a Razer Kishi.
Yeah,
and he's just using that. Yeah.
One of the main hires being made is for a senior game designer on the mobile version. We're looking for a senior game designer who will lead the design vision for one of our unannounced mobile games. The listing reads, although it's categorized in Apex Legends job section, so no secrets there. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's an unannounced mobile game, but put it in the Apex Legends section.
Bro, I feel like you'd run the game and your phone would blow up. Like, think about...
You'd have to run it at such a slow resolution and everything. Yeah, like, it'd be unbearable to play almost.
Yeah, I don't know how they would do it. Like, is on like jet turbo mode.
Yes,
like,
my PS4
you'd literally click Apex Legends and your phone would literally be like...
Okay. Your phone would flash black and white and it would just say no.
Turn off. No. You don't get to use me now. I'm turning off.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that it's coming to the Switch, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
You're gonna actually hear your Switch like sound like a jet turbo engine.
Dude, I used to hear my Switch running. I mean, the fan wasn't loud, but I would hear the fan on when I was playing Breath of the Wild. Like,
I don't know, guys. I have the slightly newer one with a better battery life.
You do have that
better
one.
Things.
It's not
slightly
better life. It's more efficient, so it uses less battery.
So the Switch that should have been made and tested beforehand and then sent out, I have that one.
Listen, when they announce the Switch Pro this year, this upcoming year, I'll buy that, and then that'll run my Apex like a PS3 would, okay?
Yeah.
Then there was, I was reading something else. Another job listing for the mobile Apex Legends is senior technical analyst who will work directly with the Apex Legends mobile team and its partners to provide and analyze insights to make the game more fun for players. Don't put it on mobile. There you go. I just did your fucking job. Good luck. And then we got new UI and microtransaction designs. Beyond the mobile versions, though, Respawn are hard at work on the main game, too. A new senior UX designer will work on features ranging from improvements to current systems like ranked, stats, and store. Oh, fucking dude. It'd be so awesome if we didn't match with people like who were gold when you were silver. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
To creating new UX systems that you've yet to be dreamed of. It also appears Respawn wants to make some improvements to their monetization systems in Apex. This includes both in-game stores, bundles, and microtransactions. I think those are all fine, but whatever. Guess it's just me.
I mean, if they want to make things cheaper, I'm down.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not going to fight them.
A job listing for a technical designer on microtransaction events explains you will write code or script to improve monetization aspects of the game, such as improving store menus, event structures, battle pass, and more. I mean, if they want to structure the free passes different, that'd be cool.
That too. If I could write code, not go like, probably wouldn't try and do a video game thing. Probably just write code for something else.
Make websites or something.
Yeah, writing code is fucking ridiculously hard.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I never want to try it in my life.
Don't get Dreamweaver then. That's all Adobe Dreamweaver is writing code. It's cool, but fucking tedious.
I mean, listen, dude, I took that one game design class in high school and it was fine. It was like, wow, I don't really want to do this again.
Yeah, I took it too, and there was fucking bullshit ways around it, so it didn't even matter in that class.
I just remember I didn't actually do any of the work, and I would go on like freegames.com or wherever the fuck, and I would play like Santa Bowling.
Same.
I'm pretty sure I took the class. I had Victor and like Jacob in my class, and then he showed me a way to get around all the work.
Oh, you want to know what I did in that class?
Minecraft.
Actually, I watched all the Spider-Man basketball videos all the time.
That's so good.
It was so awesome. But anyways, yeah, Apex Legends. The last thing on the topics of the show, we got the aftermarket collection event, which I was going to talk about it being rumored, but then it got announced.
Correct.
It was rumored for the 6th, but then they announced it, so it's coming out the 6th.
Which is what?
3
days from now?
3 days.
1 day from Monday when this podcast.
Yep, Tuesday. So I'm gonna read from the blog. This is Chad. So hey everyone, I'm Chad Greener. I'm not Chad Greener, game director for Apex Legends. I'm excited to reveal our latest collection event, Aftermarket, launching on Tuesday, October 6th. The update brings a ton of new content, including a brand new LTM called Flashpoint. Tricked out event cosmetics, free rewards for playing, and longtime fan requested Crossplay, which is now in beta release. So yeah, Crossplay is coming out. It's for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. We talked about it before the show. You can opt out of playing with Crossplay. You can also, when you matchmake on console, you're only going to play with consoles. So you're only going to be matching with someone on the opposing console, either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. Unless you join someone who's playing on PC, then you're just playing with PC too. So
Jesus Christ, you can have a full lobby of 3 different consoles. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's insane, right?
Yeah.
Players will be able to party up and play together currently on all supportive platforms. So it's PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Origin, and then Steam 2 once it launches. And Switch is going to be included too. I heard a rumor that Switch is going to, or no, they actually say at the end of this article, they say that Switch is going to be talked about more when they talk about the Steam release. So that'll be coming soon. It's enabled by default unless you change it. So yeah, you can just hit disabled or enabled. You can also add friends on any platform, like on Apex. So you just go, you go to the menu, go to the friends menu, click find friend, and then search for their name, and it'll show up as all of them that you can find. Yeah,
hopefully
you can add friends.
do a like guilds or whatever it was.
Yeah, like clans or whatever.
Yeah,
I hope they do.
That'd be so cool.
There's a friends menu. I'm just reading through this as I go. Friends. You could see what platform they're playing on, if they're on, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty nice. So, Xbox One has an Xbox icon, PlayStation 4 has a generic gamepad icon, and then the PC player has a PC icon. I wonder if they were like fighting on PlayStation, so they just like they couldn't get the PlayStation logo. Like, what the fuck?
PlayStation is very stingy with people.
They're very stingy about everything, man.
Yeah.
Like, they'd profit so much more if they were just more open with people and like willing to work with them.
Yeah.
But no, they want money. I understand. So,
once friends, you can initiate a game invite via the friends menu for cross-platform party invites. The party invitation will appear in the lobby screen, allow you to join the party. Same platform party invites will continue to use the same default notifications before. Uses Origin game invites or Xbox notifications or PlayStation notifications. Cross-platform parties can use in-game voice chat. So, unfortunately, if you're playing crossplay, there is no way to party up. Like, you can't. I don't think you can go into like a separate party. So, like, if it's just you and a friend and you're playing across, I think you have to use game chat.
Yeah.
Which it sucks, but I mean, I understand.
On the phone or something.
There's no other way other than that. And like talking.
Well, the only other way I can think of is you use the service we're currently using. You hop on Discord and you stick a separate headphone under your headset, but then it just interferes with your hearing Apex.
Yeah, that fucks up a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And then this is the one of the best bullet points ever. I think Troy, I was talking to you about this the other day. Crossplay does not mean cross progression. While we do believe this is a valuable feature, it's unfortunately not available for Apex Legends at this time. However, we will talk more about this at our Steam launch later in the year. So originally, about a year ago, when they said that they were looking into crossplay, they said that on the current the way they set Apex up, cross progression was not possible. So now they're telling me that it is possible. I'm a little offended because I just bought all the shit from the event on my PC, thinking that I would never be able to carry my stuff over. Yeah. I will now eventually at some point be able to carry my shit over. So, just kind of sucks with the messaging there.
Yeah.
Matchmaking, I already talked about this before. Disable crossplay, Xbox One, PlayStation, okay.
Flashpoint.
Yeah, that's it. Flashpoint. So this is actually the mode that we talked about in the first episode. The one that you were like, where is that one? Yeah, that's it. So we're introducing a new mode that changes your relationship with healing in Apex Legends and changes how you navigate around the map to stay alive. I'm not going to tell you who this dude is. No, it's Mark Yamplowski. I just didn't want to pronounce his name. I think it's Yamplowski. The centerpiece of this mode are flashpoints, massive zones dotted around towns in Kings Canyon. Flashpoints are special because they regenerate your health and shields over time and get you healed and ready for combat in a flash. Drum noise. Learn what these are quickly because healing items do not spawn in this mode. Flashpoints are crucial to help you staying alive. So that sucks.
So kill me now. Got it.
It looks like an easy.
I mean, I'm gonna try it, but like that, like, dude, that's gonna be a hot spot. Like everyone will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says in the next paragraph. However, every other squad in the arena is going to have the same idea. These zones are going to create massive multi-squad fights that bring the feeling of a team deathmatch to Apex Legends. Compete with health regeneration that evokes some of our favorite classic first-person shooters. Additionally, the circle in this mode follows always be closing rules. It never stops closing, and it will always close on a flashpoint, making the final fight more exciting. In lieu of med kits, you'll be able to craft Phoenix kits at crafting replicators for a price.
Holy shit.
So you can craft Phoenix kits.
Great. And take thousands of years to heal. Got it.
Yep. Yes, that's the LTM Flashpoint. I'm excited to try it. I'll try it.
Imagine having like a Lifeline and a Watson.
Yeah, right.
You're going to need them.
Oh, dude, and one of those?
Everyone's going to have one.
Dude, literally Caustic, Lifeline, and Watson in a house. Like, just looking at the picture, one of the houses is just like you heal instantly.
Yeah, it's going to be that, or it's just going to be a Bloodhound, Gibby, and someone else just to be annoying and offensive for no fucking reason.
Yeah, Bangalore.
Revenant.
So exciting.
No one's using Bangalore except me and like 20% of the Apex Legends.
Honestly,
and somehow every time
me and Troy play, we always get a Bangalore, and we're like, oh, we got a Marcus.
Yeah, or
and
even
like,
when I'm with Marcus, someone
and then they take him
from
me.
You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
A lot of people like Bangalore.
That's why I said 20% of the community. I didn't say 5.
Yeah,
because that's 5% of the good Watsons in the world.
We somehow
you're right.
find
5%
the
of the good
fucking 20% of the Bangalore mains.
Yeah, Flashpoint. Then we got the event limited cosmetics. They're going to bring a 24th set of 24 themed limited time cosmetics to Apex Legends.
More money.
They'll all be available for direct purchase or crafting metals. But the crafting metals, it takes way more to craft these things. It's like 2,400 instead of 12. So,
Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like that for every event. I
didn't notice that.
You know, if you're thinking about picking up some skins and you're saving up your 1,200 crafting metals, they're 2,400. Unless you're crafting a blue.
It's a big old.
I think if you're crafting a purple, I believe it's 1,600. So
it's like 800 to make them or some shit.
Yeah.
So if you thought you had enough, think again.
And then if you buy event packs, each event pack will come with 1 event item and 2 non-event items. That's typical. And then it's for the probabilities for each one. It's 50% event epic, 50% event legendary for the 1 event item you're going to get. And for the 2 non-event items, it's 70% rare, 20% epic, and 10% legendary. So it just brings up the event, brings up the stats of getting a legendary or an epic. Yeah.
So I'm spending a lot of money. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to, but you guys are, because the Caustic Heirloom, the Death Hammer, is being added.
Don't even use Caustic, and I'm probably just gonna end up getting packs to get everything else, and eventually.
I don't know if you guys are looking at this blog, but if you scroll down, you can see the animation he has. He actually loads a canister into the hammer.
I know, it's so good.
People thought this was gonna be a bat. I'm kind of happy it's a hammer.
I saw people thinking it was gonna be a canister that he swings.
Yeah, I would have been so mad if it was a canister.
It was a gas bat. That would have been cool.
Special offer bundles that they are showing off. We got 7 packs plus the new Master Thief Revenant skin. We got 3 packs and the turbocharged Octane skin, which is so sick. They're both sick, the Revenant skin and the Octane skin.
Yeah.
We got an alternator, an RE45 skin bundle for 1,800, and then we got a longbow and flatline burnt rubber bundle for 1,500. Then there's a few of them at 500 coins, which is the Code Red Bloodhound that you liked, the Mastiff throwing down. It's pink. And then there's a booster charm. The Pathfinder score secured for 500. The Havoc Pulsive. I think it's like an orange. Yeah, the Pathfinder and the Havoc are both orange.
Yeah.
And there's a engine block. Then we got a P20 that's pink, and then the Cat Charm, and then the Lifeline new skin charm.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So skin is fucking awesome.
I'm so excited to buy it. Like, it's so awesome. She looks like a fucking secret agent.
All these skins look fucking sick.
Lifeline looks like she's going like assault paintball fighting, like in the middle of the night, and like the most hardcore people ever.
Yeah. So I actually don't have the skins in front of me, but there's a Lifeline skin for sure. There's a Watson skin. There's a Gibby skin. There's a Revenant skin.
Wraith.
There's an Octane skin. There's a Wraith Cat skin. There's a Caustic Clown skin.
Said Gibby, right?
Yeah, Gibby. He has like a Hot Rod skin. He's like painted almost like Optimus Primus, but black and flames.
Gibby looks like he has a much more rugged look now too. He looks angry, which is not his typical standard. Like,
I don't really like.
It looks like Mr. G.
I don't really like it. I'm gonna be honest.
It's all right.
Revenant skin looks
hot. Is now Mr. G.
Revenant skin looks hot.
Dude, looks like
Octane skin. It looks like an assassin. He looks like he's from Assassin's Creed, dude.
He should get a scythe.
I feel like all of Revenant skin should have hoods.
Octane skin is awesome.
Yeah.
He looks like a
Lifeline skin is awesome.
Anime fucking Power Ranger.
Yeah, he does.
Octane
I'm
looks
so
like
excited.
he's like a weird transformer that like can't
He
transform.
does.
Back.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Like a mini bot.
Lifeline's in all black.
Like
I'm just trying to remember. The Caustic is actually a clown. He's dressed.
Yeah,
as a clown.
he does have a nice. It's a pretty nice skin though.
I don't mind it. I think it's pretty nice. What else did I say? Oh yeah, and then Wraith is like a yellow cat.
Yeah, she's like an assassin. She's like Catwoman.
I pointed out today you could actually see it in her new banner she got from the Battle Pass. You see a cat head.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot Watson got one too. Hers is pretty cool.
She looks like a race car driver.
Yeah, she's like a race car esque. Like,
Yeah. Watson got the race car one. Yep.
She has like the race car stripe.
It
and number
literally looks like the Pathfinder one.
Yeah, it does. And then last thing we got on here is there's an event exclusive prize track, which is the free track. Then we got some shoes as a charm. We have some emblems, which I'm assuming if Bangalore is in here, they're going to be Bangalore ones, maybe, or Caustic ones. I don't know.
Caustic.
In the last one, it was Loba and Lifeline.
The two medics.
I don't know what the particular reason it was. I don't know.
It's probably going to be like Mirage and.
We could assume though it's going to be one of the cool banners that it does the damage, the kills, and the wins.
Rampart.
Yeah,
damage, kills, and wins.
Mirage. Mirage hasn't had one in a while, has he?
No. But then we got a bang skin, a loading screen, another tracker, an L-Star skin, and a Volt skin. They look pretty nice. I can't tell if they're legendary or if they're blues.
Probably blues.
Yeah. We got a tracker, an XP thing, a tracker, and then a fucking mint Hemlock skin. It looks like
the whole thing.
Yeah, it looks like almost. It looks like the colors that Bloodhound's new skin are in.
Oh, it absolutely is. Just more white.
Yeah, I expect that little square on it to say what does Bloodhound's skin say? Vana? V-A-N-I-A?
I don't even know.
Valhalla or something like that.
Yeah.
I
was expected to say that.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
You also see the new badges, right? Are these the badges up top here?
Yeah. I'm sorry. So yeah, you get those for it. It depends on they'll give you different challenges for the limited time event. That's what happened last time. There was like for the limited mode that was for I can't even remember what it was. For the gold one where I got the Pirate Queen Lifeline skin.
Mm-hmm.
It was like if you
those
you get certain amount of wins in the event. This one will probably be like heal a certain amount of damage in the ring or whatever. It's like it just wants you to play it. Yeah, in the healing ring.
Yeah, in the flashpoint. Yeah.
In the flashpoint ring. Yeah.
I mean, they do that with weekly challenges now. Heal with fucking. So I wouldn't put it past them to do something like that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's all we got here for the event coming out on Tuesday. I'm really excited for it, honestly. I'm really excited to get this stuff.
It's gonna be sick.
Spend some money.
Yeah.
You know how it is. But yeah. That's all I got, man. We're actually already at an hour.
Wow.
Kind of insane. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
58 minutes and 30 seconds. So
you just lied.
You got me, dude. I lied to you. I'm a fucking liar.
Stall until it gets to an hour, so you're not a liar. It's okay.
I will stall because I want to talk about Marcus's cursed picture of the week, which I have in front of me now. So
there's
I'm gonna
There's
post
more
it.
than one.
There's like this bad boy.
5. Yeah, there's 5.
So we got a man in a giant puffy jacket labeled as crypto with his hands in his pockets, and it's accurate. We got Revenant and Pathy sharing a bed.
Ooh, okay.
We got Loba in a bat suit.
She's in the
bananas around it. Well, yeah, bat suit. That's what I think of when I say bat suit. Oh, I didn't realize they kept going. I thought the Wraith was the last one. Then we have a Wraith being yeeted by a Pathfinder.
She's like tangled up in like his like grapple, and I don't understand what's going on.
That's the new buff Pathfinder gets.
he can grapple.
He can do that.
He
You can't grapple people. Yeah, you can't grapple people.
Oh, twist the thing up like that.
And get him stuck. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
And then the last one's the toddler running with the purple shield, a massive and Phoenix kit. When you loot the care package, but here, all Father give me sight. For me, it would just be the roar, the roar. You know, the thing he does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a raven, I think.
I don't know what that is, but it's terrifying every time I hear it. I'm like,
dude,
oh, shit,
that roar, like, I'm just like, this is it for me. I'm done.
I'm like, well,
this is
I had a good life.
He can see where you're at, and he can run faster than you. Fucking, you lose.
Then you just turn on him and murk him, and he's like, I don't know what happened. I was in my I shouldn't have lost.
Yeah, I couldn't see color. I don't know what happened.
He slides in and goes too far, falls off the map.
I'm looking up videos of that because it has to be real.
I will try my best to post all these to the Instagram. I'll post them all in one picture. We can scroll through. You can scroll through them at your leisure. Anyways, yeah, we're actually officially at an hour now. So yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got. You guys got anything else you want to talk about? You good? You all set?
I have to pee really bad.
All right.
So that's something to talk about.
Well, we'll let Marcus go take a shower. This has been
the pee. What do you mean shower?
Episode.
What?
Marcus, have you ever heard us? I mean, probably not, because every time you go pee, we're always like, you taking a shower? Every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the story. Anyways, are you taking a shower? Is that what you said?
I will now.
All right. This has been episode 3 of Taking Height. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for being here with us. If you've made it this far, I really, really appreciate you. If you like what you're hearing, please review us on this podcast service that you're listening to us on. Now on YouTube, actually. Figured out how to do that. It turns out I could do it all along. That the podcasting hosting service that I have just lets me do it. So the first 2 episodes are up on YouTube right now. The episode 2 is kind of botched. For some reason it won't update with the new version that doesn't have better audio. I don't know why it won't, but it won't. So it's there if you want to listen to it. If you don't, I completely understand.
Where can they find it on YouTube, Ant?
I was just about to get to that.
I had to make sure you didn't forget.
God, I'm not going to forget, but I was actually going to throw it to you, Marcus. Where can they find you when you're not on this podcast?
Oh, shit.
The depths of hell. No,
wow.
Twitter
All right.
There's an underscore on
9.
What was that, Marcus? I don't think the people could hear you.
No, they didn't. But Twitter is at Marqua9, MARQUA9. Instagram, another site I don't use, but I have. African1023. That's it. I'm not spelling that for you people.
Interesting. Troy, where can they find you, homie?
You can find me on Twitter at TROYATCHISON 97. It's my Twitter.
How do you spell your name?
No, it's how I spell my last name. Then you can find me on Instagram at Troy_977. And you can find my other Twitter for my YouTube, SpideyMan977, which that's my YouTube. My Twitter is SMan977. Yeah.
His Twitter sucks.
Sucks, dude.
You should go follow his YouTube. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna tweet about it on the SuperGames Podcast account.
Tweeting.
I made the logo for that too.
You should go follow Marcus. He makes cool stuff. Speaking of Twitters, you could follow the podcast at SuperGames Pod on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitch, on everywhere. Please go do that. Follow it on Twitch. I stream occasionally. Follow it on YouTube. I'm gonna post all the podcasts there. Follow it on the podcast services. The podcasts go there too. If you follow it on Twitter, I'm going to post about the podcast going there. So if you're already listening to this podcast, you don't even need to follow it, but you should.
There's really no good reason why you shouldn't be following all of us.
It's true.
Made the logos for those two.
Marcus made the logos for everything, honestly.
Yeah,
and then You can follow me at Stay Super everywhere. It's STAYY Super. Marcus made the logos for that too. So, you know.
And if you want, you can talk to us on Twitter or Instagram, wherever, and we will respond to you.
Like I promise you, you probably listen to so many podcasts where they're just the people, they're just so big. They're so big people, you know, like they're just literally 9 feet tall.
They're huge.
They're huge. They're 1 million Twitter followers, 9 feet tall. I promise you, I'm 5'9" and I have 200 followers and no one is tweeting at me, and I will always tweet back at you.
Yeah, bro.
Unless I don't feel like it. But I probably will.
If you put us together, it's over 9 feet. So
that's true. It's true. If we all get together and wear one big trench coat, like the kids used to, we were actually 15 feet tall. So
yeah,
that's good.
So we get fuck posers.
Yeah, seriously.
But
no, but seriously, there's no reason you can't follow us. All of us.
I mean, I'm okay if you don't follow me. I don't.
No. Follow Marcus, and whenever he tweets anything,
post anything.
Him.
You should just tag him in everything.
And you got to follow Troy and like all his videos. But anyways, this has been Taking Height episode 3. I'm going to stop shamelessly self-promoting. We love you. Thank you for listening. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
Go take some height.